Hello and welcome. We're going to talk about Bhramari Pranayama today, a miraculous pranayama for your mind and your body. See, Bhramari Pranayama is called Bhramari because it's named after a black bee. Why? Because we are stimulating the sound of the bee in this Bhramari Pranayama. So why is this more important? We'll talk from two perspectives. One is the science perspective, the other one is the ancient yogic Indian perspective. So let's get into the science perspective before. There is a molecule you might have heard about. It's nitric oxide, and it's a Nobel Prize winning molecule because it is a vasodilator. When the blood vessels are dilated, then it's easier for the blood to pass through it. And the best thing is that this nitric oxide is produced by your body naturally through the nasal cavities. See, if you go inside your nasal cavities right here, there's an area the size of a billiard ball. When you vibrate that's where your nitric oxide is produced. And when you're breathing from your nose only, it doesn't apply when you're breathing from your mouth. So when you're habitually breathing from your nose, when you're sleeping, when you're exercising, when you're eating, then this nitric oxide goes into your blood and then starts dilating your blood vessels, which promotes the blood flow and the circulatory system. So it's very important to have enough nitric oxide in your system if you want a better heart health. And with age, what happens is naturally the amount of nitric oxide starts decreasing in your system. But my friends, this pranayama comes to help us, because by doing this Bhramari Pranayama, humming bee breath, we can increase the nitric oxide 15 times. I'll give you an example. I have a friend in Medellin, Colombia, and he had a heart issue, pain in the heart. And when he went to the emergency room, it turned out he had angina. So what is that? Because his nostrils are blocked somehow. He had a surgery, but he cannot breathe properly from his nostrils. So over time, what happens is, because he's a mouth breather, he doesn't get enough nitric oxide in the system. And when there is not enough nitric oxide in the system, his vessels keep contracting, and they stay contracted because he doesn't have the natural vasodilator in the system. Over time, this puts a lot of pressure on the heart. So let's get into the specifics of Bhramari Pranayama from ancient Indian perspective. See, we have a chakra system. There's 7 major chakras in the body, coming from the root chakra, which is at the bottom of the spine, all the way up let's just call it crown chakra. Now you have these 7 chakras. Now the beauty of these chakras is that it's aligned throughout our spine. See, as humans, we have evolved to become this powerful because of our vertical spine. And the animals have horizontal spine, if you notice. That's why their root chakra and their highest chakra is at the same level. So they cannot evolve. Evolutionary perspective, we have been given an advantage when the spine became straight. Now we can start to raise our energy at different levels, at higher levels of our existence. So out of these 7 chakras, 3 are the most important. The root chakra, which is the warehouse of your energy, where all the dormant energy is stored. If you're not using your energy for higher chakras, it's going to just sit in the root chakra and operate at that level of instinctual level if you don't do the yoga and meditation exercises. But when you start bringing awareness on yourself and you start operating at higher chakras, then you can raise the energy all the way to the throat chakra, the second most important. So once the energy gets here, then you can raise it above and bring it to the highest chakra, which is basically your enlightenment. So let's go a little deeper into the hummingbee breath mechanism. See, we're creating a sound. Sound is a vibration. So in Sanskrit language, the ancient language of India, they figured out that every body part has a specific sound. And if you make that pure sound, then you can impact that specific part of the body, especially in your energy bodies. So there's 3 major sounds in the body, and we'll experiment these sounds. So when you do a sound of ah, you can feel the sound in this area, solar plexus area. You can think about vibrating this sound when you create the sound ah. Bring your attention on your solar plexus. Ah. And then we're gonna close our mouth halfway and create this sound, ooh sound. And then you're gonna automatically notice that this ooh sound is vibrating in your throat area. And as soon as you seal your lips, you're gonna feel the vibration starting in your third eye and your crown chakra area. And this third sound of Om, Ah, Oo, is the one we're going to take advantage of in this Bhramari Pranayama. So now that you have the concepts clear, that you are creating, simulating sound in your hypothalamus area, because hypothalamus is the control center of all the hormones in the system. When the hypothalamus is working properly, then your whole endocrine system is working at its ideal capacity. It's releasing all the hormones which are necessary for your digestion, for your circulatory system, for your stress automatically whenever you need it, without taking any medicine. So my friends, with Bhramari Pranayama, what we do is we take the energy which is dormant in the lower chakra and we combine it with the Bhramari Pranayama to bring it up. But the most important thing is that you have to stimulate this energy. So with Bhramari Pranayama, we should always do pranayamas, breathing exercise, which first stimulate the energy in the lower chakra, and then we have energy at our disposal to bring it up. So first we'll do a little bit of Kapalbhati Pranayama or fire breath. So as you do the fire breath, you're going to breathe in all the way first into your belly and then exhale fully. Inhale halfway, and then you're going to just focus on this region. By exhaling, you pull the belly in and you do it rapidly. So exhale, exhale. If you know how to do the fire breath, you can continue with this video, or you can go to this video and learn about the fire breath first. So first, you're going to do the fire breath for 3 minutes before you go into the Bhramari or humming bee breath. Now that you know the basics of Bhramari Pranayama and the sound behind it, you can go a little bit deeper into this. So when you're simulating this sound, you're sealing your lips, your spine is straight because you want the energy which is dormant in the lower chakra accessible. So when the spine is like this, the energy is not accessible. And of course, we're going to do the Kapalbhati Pranayama to shake this energy so it's available for us to use and bring it here. So let's begin, my friends. So you're going to bring the palms like this. Take the 2 fingers and cover your eyes with it. You can take the 3rd finger, the ring finger, and cover your nose very lightly. And you can take the last pinky finger and put it on your lips. So the most important part is cover your eyes because you don't want to be distracted. And then we're going to create this vibration in your third eye area. So where is the third eye area? Imagine you draw an imaginary line between your ears and now go up 2 inches inside your skull. That's where you're trying to create this vibration, hum, and shake the hypothalamus or reset the hypothalamus without even touching it. So let's begin, my friends. Bring this to your eyes. Cover the ear so you don't have outside sound distracting. And take a long deep breath into your belly. Keeping your lips sealed as you exhale, create this humming sound. So I hope this explanation helped you go deeper into this Bhramari Pranayama and you can start taking charge of your body. I hope you got a little value from this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe and share with the loved one who can also get benefits. Until next time, my name is Abhi Dugal. Namaste, love and peace.